shoulder
and stands on two legs.
And wears a waistcoat or something.
And like cute hat.
Maybe rides one of those old-timey bicycles.
Maybe he has like a little pocket watch and glasses. And he'll read the clock, the time to you every hour. He'll go, "Oh, good heavens, it's 9 a.m."
Yeah. Oh, man, we need to be putting animals in clothes and having them have jobs.
Yeah.
I think I reposted it, but somebody had a tweet that was just like echoing in my mind about how back in the day you'd have like apes that wore clothes and drank cognac and worked as like railroad switch operators and stuff.
Constantly. Yeah.
And I was like, God, we need to be doing that again.
There's stories from like World War I that like there was like monkeys that were like soldiers who like killed guys.
Yeah, or like those like cats that worked on ships and had their own passports and stuff.
Why don't we do that anymore?
Yeah, it's like the moon technology. We've somehow lost the technology to have a monkey wear a suit and have a job.
To work. And like, ride the train to work.
Like, I wouldn't mind if I go to McDonald's and it's a
monkey.
It's an ape handing me my handing me my giant green milkshake.
Mentioned. Yeah, like being
it's
like
an ape handing me my 2 Filet-O-Fishes, 2 Big Macs, and 5 snack wrap.
Could I get a soft serve ice cream? And you just hear the drive-through like. You're like, oh, machine broken. All right, I'll just get 10 McNuggets then.
But I think it would be great if we could integrate, particularly apes.
Apes are
into the workforce.
Why not?
And have them wear clothes.
They need to wear clothes. That has to be part of the deal.
Yeah.
You're talking to a monkey, like you have to wear a jacket.
Paying them in nuts. Like, unironically, we could replace 50% of the government
with monkeys
in suits
that like chill at the Parliament building. Yeah. And you walk in and it's a bunch of monkeys in suits.
Ottawa will become like one of those Indian monkey temple cities
where it's Justin Trudeau alone with like 110 monkeys
in suits.
Yeah, they all just
suits and dresses.
Girl monkeys in dresses.
They all have to wear dresses and like pearls.
It's like the Mad Men office, but with monkeys. They're like standing on the desk, like waiting to greet you.
And they need to smoke too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that was the thing though. I remember being a kid and like I would read all those like those like history books you could get at like gas stations.
There was some monkey that like fought in World War I or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He got like a
metal
heart or whatever.
Yeah, and they were like he killed like someone, I think. And, like he knew how to like shoot a gun and like reload it and like
it's so cool.
He would like I don't think I'm making this up. I don't think this is like riff brain. Like he would like chill at night with the guys and like smoke and like drink.
Rings a bell. I mean, there's that monkey that in like Qatar that drives a golf cart.
Big orangutan hanging off the roof.
Like imagine you get an Uber and it's like an orangutan. You just drive extremely slowly to your place.
But it's fine because he's driving cool.
smoking a cig.
Yeah. You pay him in bananas.
Yeah, you just give him a handful of like raisins. He does that big monkey smile.
You can pay him in like bugs you find on his back and feed him while you're driving.
Yeah, you put him in a little dish he has as he drives. He can just.
Bro, animals are so funny, man.
Yeah, like particularly
apes are really funny.
I mean, a lot of animals are good, but I really feel like, and especially now that my understanding is humanity is about 12 months away from basically being an interplanetary dune type civilization, thanks to Elon.
Thank you.
Thanks to Elon.
5 million intergalactic years of ape history.
But when we get to space, there's no reason that we shouldn't have monkeys on board.
Yeah, we used to send them to space.
Yeah.
They used to be astronauts.
Return to tradition.
Return to Europa.
But when we're a spacefaring civilization, we should absolutely bring monkeys with us.
There's absolutely no reason why monkeys can't do space work.
I think that since they're like our little like cousins or whatever, it should be like just a tenet of humanity that like when we eat, you eat.
When I'm up, my dog's got to be up.
Yeah.
I'm over here driving a car, working a job. You're still at the zoo, dude.
We should be bringing apes with us, integrating them into everyday life.
I literally think about that constantly. Is like, there's that monkey that died at the Calgary Zoo recently.
Oh, it's very sad.
It's like, why is he locked up?
Oh, man. Yeah, it was like this little baby monkey got caught in a door.
Yeah, man.
Tragic stuff.
He should have been out there.
Working at the concession stand.
Yeah, or
pouring Slurpees for people.
Should have been at the fucking dockyard or something, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, if our dock workers are going to strike, we should replace them with apes.
I think a lot of people would be really... They would change the way they feel about a lot of different unions.
Same with our mailmen are all on strike.
A male guy ape would be with apes. So awesome. Oh my! Like everyone's you don't have an address anymore. You have like a color and a shape. It's like purple diamond shape. Mail goes in purple diamond box.
I mean, and honestly, all the mail is at this point is just literal garbage. So
Bills
like, you can hand me somebody else's pile of like furnace cleaner flyers. That's
yeah,
fine.
It's all good.
I'm just happy that a monkey showed up.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, the mailman's here.
I would actually start doing that shit where you give him like a Christmas tip.
Yeah,
little handful of bugs and nuts.
Bugs I found around my apartment and nuts, cashews and stuff.
Dusty dead spiders and some cashews. Merry Christmas.
He tips his little hat and does his little monkey walk away.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Winkles.
He does a little monkey walk away.
Up to his mail van, which then takes off at like 80.
We should bring back, because obviously RFK is going to legalize raw milk.
It's going to become mandatory, actually.
Internationally.
Yeah.
So we should bring back milkmen, but they're milk monkeys.
But they're apes.
And they have their little 6-pack of raw milk, and he saunters up to your house.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Maybe, okay, Elon, I know you're listening. Maybe that's what Neuralink could be for.
Yeah.
Making monkeys hyper intelligent.
So that they can do mail and milk.
So they can do milk delivered. Yeah, raw milk delivered.
Think about how nice your day would be if like you hear like outside your house like...
Okay, we'll get back to monkeys. I'm not done with this yet.
Yeah.
But little side tangent. What's the deal with raw milk? Is it actually like better for you?
I think people say like pasteurized milk takes out all the like shit you need and just fills it with like estrogen.
I feel like the same people who talk about raw milk are the people who are like eating raw meat. And with that one, I'm just kind of like, hey, there's no fucking way.
The raw milk thing, I have heard raw milk is like full of shit. Because the theory is like that like, you know, lactose intolerance has like spiked in line with pasteurized milk and stuff.
But I guess my thing is like, if you do it at scale, is like everyone just gonna get salmonella? Because like, I used to go to this dairy in BC sometimes that they had unpasteurized milk, and like their yogurt and shit was the best I've ever had. Mm-hmm. But it's also like you're buying it like 30 feet away from the cow.
Yeah.
Like, I legit don't know about raw milk.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of those people are also eating raw meat.
Yeah.
Which I'm just like, I don't really buy that.
I know a lot of like, I know a few people who fuck with like they get like all their dairy from like the Amish and shit, and they get. Are we good?
Yeah. It just looks like you're coming in a little quiet, but I can fix it after.
Oh, okay.
I can fix it in post.
I've been yelling a lot this sesh too, so it's probably good.
I feel like our levels are the same, but it looks like mine's coming in bigger.
Well, it's because this waveform is actually about the importance of your points. It's not the volume. It's sort of like
right,
like spiritual power in what you're saying.
Value.
I'm just over here talking about being green and monkeys.
Being green. But
I think like I know a lot of people fuck with like the Amish for getting like raw dairy, like cheese and butter and stuff like that. And I think it's just like sort of the like revturn your body to what it's supposed to be. Like its natural composition and the stuff that's supposed to be going in and out of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not going to like drive out to the country and meet some guy under a bridge to buy fucking raw milk.
That's why it needs to be at the grocery store.
Right.
In a glass bottle. Delivered by a monkey.
And the cashier's a monkey.
Yeah.
a beautiful monkey babe.
Really,
who kind of looks like that girl Bugs Bunny, but a monkey.
And then when you go up and you tip, she winks and blows a kiss, and you're like, God, life is so good in Trump's America.
Yeah, in Trump's America.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
Yeah, the grocery store is nothing but bananas and raw milk.
Nuts.
Nuts.
Like melon.
Bugs. But the bugs are not for people to eat.
No. I think about that meme almost daily of the girl Jack that's like, what a boring guy, he probably has nothing to talk about, and then it's a picture of a monkey and he's thinking about various different like melons and fruits. I think about it almost daily.
I mean, I will say I have basically negative interest in visiting India.
Yeah.
Except for the monkey temple.
Yeah, I think that's...
The monkey temple looks like one of the best places on earth.
Yeah.
And I really respect them for maintaining that.
That's a thing.
Listen,
monkeys...
I'm not knocking the monkey temple.
Also, monkeys can absolutely survive in northern climates. We have Kids Gap. We have coats.
Yeah, they can have cool jackets and hats.
Toques.
And suits. Waistcoats, pocket watch. We talked about that.
They dress like Mr. Cobblepot.
Yeah, they'll dress like the Wind in the Willows characters with the little newsboy hats and tweed jackets.
They'll look cool.
They'll look like Louis Wayne cats.
I was also you raised a point early in the show about how bears in Russia are basically just like another kind of guy,
just normal citizens. Yeah,
and that's,
they pay taxes.
Yeah, they also have jobs basically, and
yeah,
you know, they'll be like a personal trainer or like a guy will go out and like fight the bear in the woods, and he'll be like, all right.
Well, yeah, I mean, here we deal with a lot of anti-bear propaganda.
Yeah,
like, you know, if you ever go camping, they have those bins.
Yeah, they can't even
very
get
bear-phobic
bins. They can't even get any garbage.
Yeah,
it's like, well,
they don't have those in Russia.
Yeah,
because in Russia, the bear is a paying guest at the campsite.
He's there with his family.
He's running it. He thought it was going to be a good idea and like easy
Gordon
money.
Ramsay's like, so this is what you call your bed and breakfast? And he's like,
has a big handful of like grubs.
He's got like a salmon hanging out of his mouth.
Delicious.
And what would be served for breakfast? And as he just like barfs out like a full salmon, a trout he caught in the lake. Gordon's like, is that fresh fish? Oh my God. Delightful.
Yeah. Gently seared in stomach acid.
Absolutely delightful.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't recommend Bear's bed and breakfast enough.
Bear and breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah, we need Canada. What do they tell you when you see a bear? You fucking scream at it.
Well, I was told what you're doing to bear is you curl up in a ball and play dead. But I've learned from Russia what you do is you walk up
and offer it a cig.
Kind of do like the playful
like 20s pugilist thing.
Yeah, bop it gently in the nose.
They literally do the like 20s like fisticuffs. And like the bear's, it's programmed. They know like, oh, he's playing.
And then you let the bear into the backseat of your car.
Your 1996 only Russian
your LAHJA.
your hatchback LAHJA.
And then you drift.
And you drink and chill with the bear.
You turn on your funk and you drift.
You chill with the bear all day.
You put him in the sidecar of your motorcycle.
Yeah, and then you
give him a leather pilot hat with goggles.
And a scarf. And he'll just sit very politely as you cruise around.
Yeah.
A 600-pound bear in your sidecar.
That's why the Paddington Bear movies are so important.
Yes. Crucial stuff. We also need more like of the Bonzo film. Are you familiar with the Bonzo cinematic universe? Was that the one with Ronald Reagan? Yes. Bedtime for Bonzo? Well, he was undercard on that film. Bonzo was the star. Was Bonzo a real bear? He was a monkey. Bonzo was a very famous chimpanzee. Oh, okay. Is basically, I would say Bonzo is the reason Ronald Reagan even became famous in the first place. I think that was his biggest movie, right? Bonzo was the only reason anyone knows Ronald Reagan's name. Similar to the only reason anyone knows Jason Mewes is because of Kevin Smith. It was Reagan and Bonzo. Smith, Mewes, Reagan, Bonzo. Bonzo is when he's up, Reagan was up. That'd be sick if you brought him to the White House. Bonzo, Secretary of State or something. Secretary of Bananas. Secretary of Bananas. Secretary of Bugs. Bonzo. He's at all the like Parliament meetings. Yeah. And to the Secretary of Bugs, what's new? He holds up a bug. He's in there like, excellent, good stuff, thank you. He's holding up like a dragonfly, and everybody claps. Thank you, Bonzo.
Thank you, Bonzo. God, I wish my name was Bonzo.
Bonzo's a cool name, man.
Yeah.
There was a couple movies that Reagan did with Bonzo, I think.
Oh, it wasn't just Bedtime for Bonzo?
I think Bonzo did a number of films.
Hell yeah.
He had a good run in the fucking 40s.
Yeah.
That's actually so funny also that like during World War II, like men were out at war, so Hollywood was like, let's get some monkeys.
Yeah, we'll just have monkeys do it. Well, I think Rin Tin Tin, might have like won the first Oscar.
I think
or
it
been
did.
like nominated for like best actor in the first Oscars or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I guess there was a dog that was kind of around, but I don't think it actually got nominated recently for that like German movie.
I have no idea.
You know, what's it? Zone of Interest. Did you see that movie?
No.
It was a weird choice, but they had the commandant of Auschwitz played by a dog. A really out there choice.
I actually think it's so rude that the Planet of the Apes movie features no real chimps.
Yeah, that it's all CG.
It's all people. It's monkey face.
Monkey face.
It's banana face.
Banana.
Like
Yeah.
I just think like as a like that could have been 60, 150 monkey jobs.
Think of all those monkey actors.
That's the same thing as when Peter Dinklage said he wanted to play all 7 dwarves in the Snow White movie.
Man, it's so funny how he just like pulled up the ladder of being a midget actor behind.
So hard.
So I think they were gonna cast like a bunch of other midgets.
Yeah,
and it would be like
Willow.
the biggest possible break.
Yeah.
It would probably make all 7 of these guys' careers.
Yeah.
But fucking Peter Dinklage is all, it's offensive. So now, like, literally no other midget is ever going to get an acting job. Because they just recast it as 7 brown guys. 7 non-binary brown guys.
Snow White and the 7 Thems.
Mexican, no, Snow Mexican, 7 brown thems. But it kind of sucks.
Yeah,
because we need more midget actors.
They should have let chimps be the
Snow White and the 7 Apes.
Yeah,
that would actually be sick.
There's one thing in terms of monkeys on film that they have a absolute natural talent for. It's slapstick and characters.
Yeah, like did you ever see like Dunstan Checks In?
Yeah,
incredible picture.
Dunstan mentioned. Yeah,
Dunstan. God, why do apes always have the sickest names too? Like Dunstan. Fuck. So cool.
Dunstan. Dude, I think about that green text about Dunstan Checks In. That's BU.
What's the? I don't know the green
text.
Okay,
it's a picture of Dunstan Checks In poster. And it says BU, not Dunstan. You will never check in. Why even fucking try?
Well, yeah, that used to be like a whole genre. Like there was like Dunstan Checks In, like Most Vertical Primate, and like,
dude, they had a run.
Yeah,
they had a run.
And plus, all those like Air Bud movies, and
yeah,
I think there was a MVP Most Valuable Primate where he played hockey.
Yeah. Don Cherry's like, well, he's not the most conventional kind of player, but man, can he skate?
God, we need to bring back like real monkey movies.
Monkey movies, man. What about Dune 3?
Monkey. Return to Monkey.
I could never even imagine like watching a human think.
Yeah,
but I can watch a monkey think for hours.
Yeah, I mean, they should just have a fish tank style show where it's one schizophrenic gay black guy and
monkeys,
a dozen apes they can watch.
Yeah. I think monkeys definitely need to be. Can you imagine like those like blind dating shows on Netflix with like white women and monkeys? They have like a translator.
Just immediately start French kissing.
There's like a translator for the monkey, and they have like the wall dividing them, and the girls are like, "So what do you do for fun?" And then it's like, "Well, I eat like fruits and nuts,
bugs, nuts, bugs,
nuts, bugs, chilling, hanging, climbing, sitting."
Yeah.
Sitting, eating vegetables.
Eating vegetables. Yeah, they have some like sign language lady.
Sitting, eating vegetables, hanging out with my bros. Watching magic tricks.
Watching magic.
Watching people do magic tricks.
Wow. Oh, wow.
All right, do you do it yourself? What do you mean? What do you mean, can I do it myself?
Do you have any bugs in your pockets? I mean, some HAL 9000 voice. Like, do you have any bugs, Melissa?
That's what the Neuralink does?
Yeah.
Melissa, I detect one bug on your scalp. Let me, come here, let me. Melissa, come here, let me.
It transitions to a...
God, if Neuralink let monkeys talk.
That'd be sick. That'd be
Good
big.
morning.
That'd be big.
That'd be big for us.
I would take back everything I've ever said about Elon.
And Neuralink. Well, he put it in a monkey and then it immediately killed itself.
Wait, really?
Yeah. A couple of years ago, he put one of the first Neuralinks in a monkey and then it fucking jumped off a building.
Really?
Yeah.
It didn't just game?
No.
It didn't just chill and play map games? That's what people do when they get Neuralink. They just game.
They play Civilization 6.
Yeah, with their minds. It's strapped into your wheelchair just playing Civ 6 for eternity.
I won.
New game. Start. New game.
I win. Open mod pack. Nude Egyptians.
God, can you imagine if monkeys could game?
What game do you think they'd play?
Civilization 6.
I think they'd play like racing games probably.
Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Ace Combat.
Have monkeys playing War Thunder. Oh, yeah. God, man. Monkeys are so swag.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also couldn't stop. Did you play? You're familiar with Skyrim?
I've heard of it.
Did you ever play it a bunch?
Okay. This is deeply shameful, but I've actually never played any Elder Scrolls game.
Oh, really? This bit might not hit then.
I'm glad I'm saying this on the Patreon.
Yeah, you can't let the general populace hear about this.
But yeah, no, I've never played it.